Welcome back, everybody. On Positively Tampa Bay this morning, we are delivering on a promise. Viewers pledging $45,000 in 3.5 hours to help victims of Hurricane Irma in our community. That telethon, Hope After the Hurricane, was a labor of love from our family here at ABC Action News to local charities in the front lines. An outpouring of support from as far as Cincinnati and our Scripps Media Company, where the Scripps Howard Foundation donated $10,000 to help Bay Area families. We are delighted to say that the check has arrived. It is no longer in the mail, and we have it here to happily present it to the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay. Our special guest receiving it is Wilma Norton, the Vice President of the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay, and Shaina, who is an example of the local charities who've benefited from your generosity at home. Wilma, I put it in this envelope because I want to make sure it doesn't get lost.
Oh, excellent.
So the check is in there.
Thank you so very much.
We want to thank you for all that the foundation does to help local charities. This has been a really difficult time for families. How has the fund been able to help families affected by Irma?
Well, this fund was meant to fill the gaps between the large national organizations and the governmental agencies, and that's really what we've been seeing. I mean, we're hearing even now, a month after the storm, that FEMA funds take a while and other things, you know, are delayed. And so that's really, we have concentrated this fund on delivering that immediate relief to people in terms of food's been a very big thing.
The basics,
debris cleanup, some of those
basics we take for granted, like water, food, blankets, clothes.
Exactly. And one of the grants that we approved this week is to a legal services organization, because people are going to be needing help filling out those FEMA forms and and dealing with rent disputes and that kind of thing.
There's so much to handle, really. St. Petersburg Free Clinic is one of the charities benefiting from the fund. How much have you all received, and what will the funds be used for?
We received $10,000 for the fund, and that will be used to help us purchase food to restock our shelves. In the days after the hurricane, the demand for food was something that we've never seen. Families who had lost everything, who all of the food that they had purchased had gone bad.
Because of the power loss, there were so many families who went a week without power, and that meant that all of their perishable items were no longer good. So you all help typically how many families in a week?
We see between 100 and 150 each day.
But after Irma?
After Irma, that number went up even more. We were seeing an additional 100 families.
Wow.
Hundreds of families that we'd never seen before. Families who had never sought any type of assistance. This was very new to them. They would come in and they would tell us, you know, last year I donated food to your organization. I would never have imagined that I would need assistance. And it was really difficult for them. And we were just so happy that we could be able to assist them and get them through this.
You all were doing so much more than just getting through. You were giving people hope, and we are so delighted and honored to work with your organizations. Thank you for being in the front lines for our community.
Well, and thank you for what you have done for our community. It wasn't just the money raised. The people we talked to on the phone that night at the telethon were so happy to have a way to give. It made them feel good, so we appreciate all of that.
Thank you. Thank you. And we'll be right back, folks, right after this.